Namaste. Beautiful soul. Welcome to How to Set Powerful Goals the Spiritual Way. If you're holding this book, it's no accident. A part of you, deep down, is seeking something more than just the mundane. You sense that true fulfillment lies not just in achieving goals, but in aligning those goals with your soul's purpose. For years, I've traveled the world, sharing the wisdom of ancient traditions in a way that feels relevant and practical to our modern lives. And I've seen the profound difference it makes when people connect their ambitions with their deepest values. This book is born from those experiences, a distillation of ancient wisdom, particularly the concept of sankalpa, your sacred intention. But don't worry, we won't get bogged down in jargon. We'll explore sankalpa in a way that's easy to understand and immediately applicable to your life. Forget the usual goal-setting methods that focus on external rewards and pressure. We're embarking on a different journey. We're going to learn how to tap into the power of your inner self, your intuition, your connection to something larger than yourself. In these pages, you'll discover how to identify your true values and desires, what truly lights up your soul. Craft sankalpas, powerful, heart-centered intentions that act as a compass guiding your actions. Overcome self-doubt and limiting beliefs that hold you back. Cultivate resilience and unwavering faith in your journey. Integrate spirituality into your daily life, making every action a step towards your authentic self. This isn't about becoming some ethereal guru. It's about living a more purposeful, joyful, and fulfilling life, right here, right now. It's about creating a life that not only looks good on paper, but feels good in your heart. Through practical exercises, inspiring stories, and simple techniques, I will be holding your hand as you find the answers within yourself to create your ideal life. This book isn't just a read. It's an experience, a journey of self-discovery leading to profound and lasting. Are you ready to unlock the spiritual power of your goals? Let's begin. This is just the beginning of a deep dive into the teachings of this ancient scripture. Each chapter is like a key unlocking wisdom that is relevant even in today's world. Subscribe now to join us as we reveal these powerful insights, step by step. Let's embark on this path of knowledge together. Chapter 1. Beyond Goals. Finding Your True North. Hello, friend. Welcome. Welcome to a journey far more profound than just setting a list of things you want to achieve. We're going to talk about goals, yes, but goals infused with soul. Goals that don't just scratch an itch of wanting, but blossom from the very essence of who you are. Think for a moment. How many times have you achieved something, checked it off the list, and then felt empty? Maybe you chased that promotion, bought that shiny car, or hit that weight loss number, and yet a deep-seated satisfaction eluded you. Why? Because you were aiming at a target defined by the ego, not the spirit. The ego is that demanding part of you, constantly comparing, judging, striving for external validation. It whispers, "You'll be happy when you have this," or "You'll be worthy if you achieve that." But happiness and worth are not destinations. They are states of being, nurtured from within. Now, let's talk about your true north. Imagine a compass. Its needle always points to the north, no matter where you are, no matter the external conditions. Your true north is your deepest, most authentic self. It's the convergence point of your values, your passions, and your purpose in this beautiful, chaotic world. We often confuse ego-driven goals with goals guided by our inner wisdom. The difference is profound. An ego-driven goal might be, I want to become a CEO to impress everyone. A goal rooted in inner wisdom, on the other hand, sounds like, I want to lead a company that creates sustainable solutions and empowers its employees because I deeply care about the environment and people. See the shift? One stems from external validation, the other from intrinsic values. One is fleeting, the other enduring. Throughout this book, we'll learn to discern the voice of the ego from the whispers of your soul, to align your actions with your deepest values, and to set goals that transform you from the inside out. It's about finding your true north and letting it guide you. This is more than just goal setting. It's a spiritual awakening disguised as productivity. Chapter 2. The Power of Intention. Understanding. Sankalpa. Namaste, dear friend. Welcome back. In our last chapter, we talked about finding your true north, that inner compass guiding you towards a life of purpose. Now, we're going to delve into a beautiful and powerful tool to help you navigate towards that north. Sankalpa, or sacred intention. Think of Sankalpa as more than just a New Year's resolution that fades by February. It's far deeper, more profound, and more connected to your very being. While a goal might be something like, I want to lose 10 pounds, a Sankalpa speaks to who you want to become. It's about the change you want to cultivate within yourself. Imagine a siddhan. A goal is like wanting a beautiful sunflower. A Sankalpa is the seed itself, containing the blueprint for that sunflower, holding the potential for growth and thriving. It's the energetic core of your desire, aligned with your highest self. So, how does Sankalpa differ from a regular goal? The key is intention. A goal often focuses on external achievements, things you want to acquire or accomplish. Sankalpa, on the other hand, focuses on internal transformation. It asks, what is the deeper reason why I want this? What quality will this cultivate in me? Let's imagine you want to start a side business. A goal might be, I want to earn an extra $1,000 a month. A Sankalpa could be, I am resourceful and creatively building financial freedom and security. See the difference? One focuses on the result, the other on the process and the becoming. Sankalpa taps into your inner reservoir of strength because it's born from your heart, aligned with your values. It's not an ego-driven desire, but a soul-fueled purpose. It's like aligning yourself with the current of a river rather than trying to swim upstream. When your actions are driven by a deeply felt intention, resistance often melts away, and you find yourself flowing towards your desired outcome with greater ease and grace. This is the magic of Sankalpa. It's not just about setting goals, it's about becoming the person who effortlessly achieves them. It's about cultivating the qualities within yourself that pave the way for lasting and meaningful change. Embrace the power of intention, dear friend, and watch your life blossom. Chapter 3. Unearthing your core values. The compass within friends. Have you ever felt like you're chasing a goal, but somehow it doesn't feel right? Maybe you achieved something you thought you wanted, only to realize it left you empty. This is because we often set goals based on what society tells us we should want, instead of what truly resonates with our hearts. Think of your core values as your internal compass. They are the fundamental beliefs and principles that guide your decisions, actions, and ultimately, your life. Understanding these values is absolutely crucial. It's the bedrock upon which you build lasting, authentic intentions. Without a compass, you'll wander aimlessly, easily swayed by external winds. So, how do you uncover these hidden treasures? It's time for some self-exploration. Start by asking yourself some powerful questions. What really matters to me? What principles do I refuse to compromise on? When do I feel most alive and fulfilled? Think back to moments in your life when you felt deeply satisfied, proud, or inspired. What was it about those experiences that resonated with you so strongly? Was it the creativity involved? The feeling of connection? The sense of service to others? Here are some common core values to get you thinking. Honesty, integrity, kindness, courage, loyalty, creativity, freedom, responsibility, family, spirituality, wisdom, adventure, growth, and service. Don't just pick the ones that sound good. Truly consider which ones reflect your deepest being. Try this exercise. Make a list of about 10 to 15 values that resonate with you. Then prioritize them. Which 3 to 5 values are non-negotiable? These are your foundational values. For example, imagine you highly value honesty, success, and family. However, if you find yourself in a situation where achieving success requires compromising your honesty, you'll feel a deep conflict. This means honesty trumps success in your personal hierarchy. Understanding this hierarchy clarifies your path. It ensures your sankalpa, your sacred intention, is aligned with your true self, leading to a fulfilling and purpose-driven life. Take time, be honest with yourself, and discover your compass within. Let it guide you towards intentions that nourish your soul. Chapter 4. Connecting to your higher self, the source of wisdom. Hello, friend. Imagine a vast ocean. On the surface, waves crash, tides shift, and storms rage. That's like our everyday life, full of chaos and confusion. But deep beneath the surface, the ocean is calm, still, and infinitely wise. That, my friend, is your higher self. This higher self isn't some mystical being separate from you. It is you, your truest, most authentic self, unburdened by fears, doubts, and societal conditioning. It's the wellspring of your intuition, your empathy, your unwavering strength. It's always there, waiting to be connected with. But how do you reach this deeper part of yourself? Think of it like learning to dive. You need tools and practice. And the two most powerful tools we have are meditation and mindfulness. Meditation, finding the stillness. Within meditation isn't about emptying your mind. It's about learning to observe your thoughts without judgment, like watching clouds drift across the sky. Even 5 or 10 minutes each day can make a huge difference. Close your eyes, sit comfortably, and focus on your breath. When thoughts arise, and they will, simply acknowledge them and gently guide your attention back to your breath. Don't beat yourself up for thinking. Just be patient and persistent. There are many types of mediations. Start with something simple like mindfulness meditation, breath awareness meditation, or even a guided meditation where someone leads you through the process. The goal is to find a practice that resonates with you and helps you still the noise of your mind. Mindfulness, being present in the moment. Mindfulness is about paying attention to the present moment without judgment. It's about truly experiencing life instead of just rushing through it. You can practice mindfulness anywhere, anytime. When you're eating, savor each bite, paying attention to the flavors and textures. When you're walking, notice the feeling of your feet on the ground, the air on your skin, the sounds around you. Even washing dishes can become a mindful act. Focus on the warmth of the water, the feel of the soap, the task at hand. By practicing both meditation and mindfulness, you are creating space in your life for your higher self to speak. You are quieting the ego, the voice of fear and doubt, and tuning into the whisper of your inner wisdom. The closer you get to your higher self, the clearer your path becomes, enabling you to set and achieve goals that are truly aligned with your soul's purpose. It's a journey worth taking, one breath, one moment, one connection at a time. Chapter 5. Crafting your Sankalpa. Words that resonate. Friends, crafting your Sankalpa, your sacred intention, is like choosing the most vibrant, life-giving seeds for your garden of transformation. It's not just about setting a goal, it's about planting a seed that grows from and towards your authentic self. Think of your Sankalpa as a compass guiding you. It's more than a to-do list. It's a declaration of who you desire to become. So, how do we choose the right words? Let's break it down. 1. Start with I am. This is the foundation. Center yourself. Ground yourself in the present. I am is powerful because it affirms your intention now, not in some distant future. It's not I will be, but I am. This shifts your focus from striving to becoming. 2. Affirmative language is key-ban the negatives. Instead of I want to overcome my fear of public speaking, try I am confident and energized when I speak in front of others. Focus on what you want to be, not what you want to avoid. The universe responds to your energy, so make sure it's positive and directed towards your desired outcome. 3. Personalize it. Don't borrow someone else's Sankalpa. This is about you. What truly resonates with your heart? What sets your soul alight? Get specific. Don't just say, I am happy. Say, I am filled with joy and gratitude for the simple things in my life. 4. Keep it concise. A long, complicated Sankalpa is hard to remember and harder to embody. Aim for a short, potent statement that you can easily repeat and internalize. A single, clear sentence is often best. 5. Visualize success. This is where the magic happens. Close your eyes. Imagine yourself already living your Sankalpa. What does it feel like to be confident and energized when speaking? See yourself connecting with your audience, feeling the flow of inspiration. The more vividly you visualize, the more powerfully you imprint your intention on your subconscious mind. Example: let's say you want to be more patient. A Sankalpa focusing on problem is, I need to stop being impatient. Let's see some Sankalpa that can help overcome this. Weak Sankalpa: I will try to not get mad in traffic. Powerful and personalized Sankalpa: I am patient, compassionate, and understanding towards myself and others, even in challenging situations. See the difference? The second Sankalpa uses affirmative language, includes specific qualities, and is focused on the being rather than the doing. Action step: take some time today to journal. Explore your deepest desires and aspirations. Then craft 2 or 3 Sankalpas using the steps above. Choose the one that resonates most deeply with you and write it down somewhere you'll see it every day. Feel free to revisit and refine it as your journey unfolds. Remember, friends, you are the artist of your life. Your Sankalpa is the brush, and your intention is the vibrant, life-affirming color. Paint your masterpiece with intention. Chapter 6. The Sankalpa Garden. Planting the seeds of transformation. Namaste. beautiful souls. We've crafted our sankalpa, our sacred intention, a seed of transformation waiting to sprout. But a seed needs nurturing. It needs fertile ground and sunlight to blossom. Think of your intention like a delicate seedling in a garden. You can't just plant it and forget about it. You need to tend to it with love and attention. This is where the Sankalpa garden comes in. It's not a physical space, but a space within, a dedicated area where we actively cultivate our intention. Just as a gardener weeds, waters, and protects their plants, we must reinforce our Sankalpa to see it bloom. So, how do we tend our garden? Simple, through consistent practices. Daily affirmations, speaking your truth. Words have immense power. They shape our reality. Daily affirmations are like watering the sapling. What you tell yourself, you believe. Create affirmations aligned with your Sankalpa. If your intention is, I am worthy of love, your affirmation could be, I am loved, I am loving, I radiate love. Repeat it aloud in the mirror. Feel it vibrate within every cell of your being. Don't just say the words, embody them. Visualization. Exercises. Sunshine for your soul. Visualization is like giving your seedling sunlight. In your mind's eye, vividly imagine your Sankalpa realized. See yourself living it, breathing it, embodying it. Feel the joy, the peace, the sense of accomplishment. For instance, if your intention is to be a confident public speaker, visualize yourself standing on a stage, speaking with clarity and passion, captivating your audience. Feel the energy of the crowd, the confidence radiating from you. The more detail, passion, and emotional connection you add, the better. Journaling. Weeding out doubt. Journaling is like weeding your garden. Doubts, fears, old beliefs, they are the weeds that choke your dreams. Write them down, acknowledge them, and then gently release them from your grip. Use your journal to track your progress and reflect on your successes, no matter how small. Write about your obstacles and what you have learned. Celebrate what works and adjust what doesn't. The practice brings intention to your everyday life. Remember, consistency is key. Don't expect your garden to flourish overnight. It takes time, patience, and dedicated care. Be gentle with yourself. There will be days when you feel disconnected or disheartened. That's okay. Just return to your Sankalpa garden, tend to your intention with love, and watch it bloom, one day at a time. Chapter 7. Obstacles on the Path. Navigating Challenges with Grace. Hello, dear friend, on this journey of self-discovery. If you think achieving your dreams will be a smooth, obstacle-free ride, let me gently awaken you. Life, like a flowing river, rarely moves in a perfectly straight line. Rocks, currents, and waterfalls are part of the journey. Similarly, in the pursuit of your soul-aligned goals, you will face challenges. Think of it this way. If the path was always easy, would you truly appreciate reaching your destination? It's through overcoming obstacles that we discover our strength, resilience, and inner wisdom. So, what are some common roadblocks you might encounter? Doubt and fear. These are the whispering voices in your head that say, "You can't do it," or "What if you fail?" They are often rooted in past experiences or insecurities. Procrastination. The siren song of putting things off. It often stems from fear of failure, perfectionism, or simply feeling overwhelmed. Distractions. The modern world is overflowing with distractions, from social media to endless entertainment. They can pull you away from your focus and dilute your energy. Lack of support. Sometimes those around you may not understand your vision, or worse, actively discourage you. This can be incredibly disheartening. Unexpected setbacks. Life throws curveballs. Job loss, illness, relationship issues, these can derail your progress and leave you feeling lost. So, how do we navigate these inevitable hurdles and continue moving forward with grace? Acknowledge and accept. Don't pretend the obstacle isn't there. Acknowledge it honestly. Accepting it doesn't mean giving up. It means facing reality. Reframe your perspective. Can you see the obstacle as an opportunity for growth? Every challenge contains a valuable lesson. Learn from it. Break it down. Overwhelmed. Break your goal into smaller, manageable steps. Focus on one small action at a time. Practice self-compassion. Be kind to yourself. You're human. It's okay to make mistakes. Learn from them without beating yourself up. Seek support. Connect with people who believe in you. Talk to a friend, mentor, or spiritual advisor. Sharing your struggles can lighten the load. Return to your sankalpa. Remind yourself of your sacred promise. Why did you set this goal in the first place? Reconnect with the deeper meaning. Remember this story. Imagine a small plant seedling pushing its way through the hard earth to reach the sunlight. It doesn't give up when it encounters a rock. It patiently finds a way around it. Obstacles are not stop signs. They are simply detours. Trust your inner strength, connect to your intention, and continue moving forward with grace and compassion. Believe in yourself, and you will overcome. Chapter 8. The Power of Forgiveness. Releasing the past to embrace the future. Namaste, dear friend. Today, we delve into a powerful, often challenging, yet incredibly liberating practice. Forgiveness. We have spoken about setting sacred intentions, sankalpa, and how that can help you find your true north. But what happens when the baggage of the past weighs you down, obscuring that path? That baggage, my friends, is often filled with resentment, anger, and the pain of unforgiven hurts. Think of your heart as a beautiful garden, ready to bloom with your sankalpa. But if that garden is choked with weeds of bitterness and regret, how can anything flourish? Forgiveness is the act of weeding that garden, clearing the way for new growth. Forgiveness is not about condoning wrong behavior. It's not about saying what happened was okay. It's about freeing yourself from the chains of the past. It's about refusing to let those past events continue to dictate your present and future. There are two key aspects: forgiving others, and perhaps even more importantly, forgiving yourself. Let's start with forgiving others. Someone hurt you, betrayed you, or wronged you. Holding on to that anger is like holding on to a burning coal. You're the one getting burned. Releasing that anger doesn't negate what happened, but it stops it from poisoning your soul. Think of a time someone deeply hurt you. Feel the tension in your body as you recall that event. Now imagine consciously choosing to release that tension. Imagine sending that person compassion, not because they deserve it, but because you deserve to be free. Self-forgiveness is often the harder part. We are so quick to judge ourselves, to replay our mistakes over and over in our minds. Remember that you are human, and humans make mistakes. These mistakes are opportunities for growth. If you have remorse, it shows that you are willing to correct your wrong. If you have learned your lessons, it shows that you are capable of becoming a better person. Did you make a bad decision? Acknowledge it, learn from it, and then release the guilt. Talk to yourself with the same compassion you would offer a dear friend who had made a mistake. Forgiveness is a process, not a destination. It may take time and effort. Be patient with yourself. Seek guidance from a trusted friend, a therapist, or a spiritual mentor if you need support. Remember, forgiveness is not for the other person. It's for you. It's about reclaiming your power, freeing your heart, and stepping into the future with lightness and grace, ready to manifest your sankalpa. Only when you let go of the past can you truly embrace the future. Okay, let's delve into Chapter 9. Gratitude, the foundation of abundance. Chapter 9. Gratitude, the foundation of abundance. Namaste, dear seeker. Today, we're diving deep into a practice that can genuinely shift the landscape of your life. Gratitude. It's not just about saying thank you politely. It's about cultivating a heartfelt awareness of the good that already exists within and around you. Think of gratitude as the fertile soil in which your dreams can truly flourish. You see, the universe responds to what you focus on. Constantly dwelling on what you lack, you'll likely find more to lack. But when you intentionally focus on what you have, you're sending a powerful signal, inviting more abundance into your life. Abundance isn't just about money, though. It's about the richness of experiences, the depth of relationships, the unwavering support of loved ones, the roof over your head, the breath in your lungs. It's about recognizing the countless blessings that often go unnoticed. How do we cultivate this fertile ground? Through practice. Fortunately, it's incredibly simple. Here are a few starting points. Gratitude journaling. Each day, dedicate just 5 minutes to writing down things you're grateful for. They can be big. I'm grateful for my amazing family. Or small. I'm grateful for the sunshine today. The act of writing solidifies the feeling. Gratitude. Meditation. Take a few moments each day to close your eyes and simply think about things you appreciate. Allow yourself to fully feel the gratitude. Let it saturate your being. Gratitude. Prompts. Set reminders on your phone throughout the day with prompts like, "What are you grateful for right now?" This brings you back to the present moment and shifts your focus. Here's a real-world example. Imagine you're stuck in traffic, feeling frustrated and late. Instead of fueling the negativity, take a deep breath. Think, I'm grateful for my safe car. I'm grateful for the opportunity to listen to my favorite music. I'm grateful for the roof over my head while other people are stuck in rain. That shift in perspective can dramatically alter your experience of that situation. Another example, you feel unappreciated at work. Instead of focusing on the perceived lack of recognition, deliberately appreciate the freedom you have to choose your clothes, have a coffee, chat with colleagues. The key is consistency. Make gratitude a daily habit. It might feel artificial at first, but the more you practice, the more authentic it becomes. You'll begin to see the world through a lens of appreciation, and that shift will attract more and more good things into your life. Remember, gratitude isn't about denying challenges. It's about acknowledging the good alongside the challenges. When you appreciate what you do have, you create space for even more abundance to enter. Start today. Start small. Start with something as simple as the air you breathe. And watch how gratitude transforms your life into a fertile garden of blessings. Chapter 10. The Ripple Effect. Intention and the world around you. Namaste. Dear friend, you've been nurturing your inner garden, planting seeds of intention within yourself. Now, let's understand something incredibly profound. Those seeds don't stay contained. They send out ripples, touching everything around you. Think of a pebble dropped into a still pond. The impact creates a tiny disturbance, but that disturbance expands outwards, reaching the edges of the pond. Your sankalpa, your sacred intention, is like that pebble. It starts within you, but it has the power to create waves of positive change in your life, your community, and even the world. Your goals aren't just about you. They reflect who you are and how you interact with the world. Ask yourself, how does my goal serve others? How does it contribute to something larger than myself? A goal rooted only in personal gain can feel hollow, even if achieved. But a goal aligned with contributing to the greater good, that's where true fulfillment lies, and that's where the real magic happens. Consider this. Let's say your sankalpa is to cultivate patience. You start practicing patience with your family, your colleagues, even in traffic. How does this kindness ripple outward? Perhaps it diffuses a tense situation at work, creates a more peaceful home environment, or simply prevents you from reacting negatively in the moment. In a world where people are short-tempered and impatient, your intention can change world. Your goal to start a business also may help your community, as it may generate employment opportunities for the needy. In a world where many people struggles to get 2 times meal, your intentions to donate food for the poor might help world so that they don't have to go to bed with empty stomach. See how even a seemingly personal intention has far-reaching effects. When your intentions are rooted in kindness, compassion, and service, they become a powerful force for good in the world. It's not about grand gestures. It's about the consistent, conscious effort to align your actions with your highest values. Let your goals and intentions come from your soul. It will bring good to you and the world. Chapter 11. Living in the Present. Mindfulness in Action. Namaste, friend. Let's talk about something truly vital. Being here. Right now. This moment is all we truly have. The past is a memory. The future, a possibility. But only the present is real. And it's in this present moment that we find the strength, clarity, and joy to pursue and achieve our divinely inspired goals. Think about it. How often are you actually where you are? Maybe you're physically at the dinner table, but mentally you're replaying a conversation from earlier or worrying about a meeting tomorrow. This mental wandering pulls you away from the energy and potential of the present, diluting your focus and hindering your progress. That's where mindfulness comes in. Mindfulness is simply paying attention to the present moment, without judgment. It's noticing the sensations in your body, the thoughts that arise in your mind, and the world around you, all without getting swept away by them. Why is this important for your goals? Because when you're present, you're fully engaged. You notice opportunities you might otherwise miss. You connect more deeply with yourself, allowing you to draw upon your inner strength and intuition. You respond rather than react to challenges, making wiser decisions that align with your sankalpa. How do we practice mindfulness? It's simpler than you think. Mindful breathing. Find a quiet space. Close your eyes or soften your gaze and focus on your breath. Notice the rise and fall of your chest, the sensation of air entering and leaving your nostrils. When your mind wanders, and it will, gently guide it back to your breath. Even 5 minutes of mindful breathing can make a huge difference. Mindful walking. Pay attention to the sensation of your feet on the ground. Notice the movement of your body, the air on your skin. Observe your surroundings without judgment. Mindful eating. Savor each bite. Notice the flavors, the textures, the aromas. Put down your fork between bites and truly appreciate the nourishment you're receiving. Mindful listening. When someone is talking to you, truly listen. Put aside your own thoughts and opinions and focus on understanding their perspective. Here's a real-world example. Imagine you're launching a new project. You're overwhelmed with to-do lists and deadlines. Instead of getting lost in anxiety, practice mindful breathing. Bring yourself back to the present moment. Break down the project into smaller, manageable tasks. Focus on completing one task with full attention. You'll find yourself more productive, less stressed, and ultimately, more successful. Mindfulness isn't about emptying your mind. It's about observing your thoughts and feelings without getting carried away by them. It's about coming home to yourself, to the present moment, where true power resides. As you integrate mindfulness into your daily life, you will see your goals not as daunting tasks, but as meaningful steps on a journey embraced with awareness and joy. Chapter 12: Spiritual Tools for Goal Achievement. Namaste. Dear friend, achieving your goals isn't only about strategizing and planning. It's also about cultivating inner peace and focus. Think of it like this. You have a powerful engine, your drive, but without a skilled driver and a clear road, inner peace and focus, the engine can sputter and stall. This is where spiritual tools come in. They help you tune your inner being, sharpen your focus, and navigate the road to your dreams with grace and ease. Let's explore some simple yet powerful tools. 1. The breath is your anchor. Simple breathing, pranayama. Your breath is always with you, a constant companion. We can use breath to come to present moment. Simple awareness of breath is a key to focus. Try this. Box breathing. Inhale for a count of 4, hold for 4, exhale for 4, hold for 4. Repeat. This balances your nervous system, reducing stress and enhancing focus. Alternate nostril breathing, nadi shodhana. Close one nostril and inhale through the other. Then switch and exhale through the first. This balances the energy channels in your body and mind. Many feel the calmness and focus after performing this breathing exercise. 2. Meditation, stillness. Within the storm. Meditation is not about emptying your mind. It's about noticing your thoughts without judgment. Even 5 minutes a day can make a difference. Mindful meditation. Sit comfortably, close your eyes, and focus on your breath. When your mind wanders, and it will, gently guide your attention back to your breath. Walking meditation. Great for combining physical activity with mindfulness. Focus on the sensations of your feet touching the ground, the air on your skin, and let your thoughts pass without engaging them. 3. Be present. Gratitude journaling. Writing down what you're thankful for shifts your focus from what you lack to what you have. This builds resilience and attracts positive energy. Before starting your work for achieving goal, take a pause and write 5 things that you are grateful for. This will shift your mind into positivity, and the productivity will improve. 4. Affirmations. Speaking your dreams into existence. Affirmations are positive statements you repeat to reprogram your subconscious mind. In the morning before starting a day, tell yourself how great you did on the last day and how you are going to achieve the day goal. Make it a habit. 5. Visualization. Seeing is believing. You can visualize your end goal achievement by closing your eyes and imagining all steps to go in right way. Use all your senses. See yourself succeeding in detail. Hear the sounds. Feel the emotions. This creates a powerful blueprint in your mind and attracts your desired outcome. Visualization provides additional momentum in your endeavor. These tools aren't about overnight miracles. They are about consistent practice, cultivating inner wisdom and aligning your actions with your intentions. The goal is not just to achieve your external goals, but to grow into a more centered, compassionate, and aware version of yourself along the way. Remember, the journey inward is just as important as the destination outward. Chapter 13. Integrating intention into daily life. A practical guide. Namaste, dear friend. Now that you've crafted your sankalpa, the real magic begins. It's not enough to have a beautiful intention. You must weave it into the fabric of your everyday existence. Think of it like this. You have a wonderful seed, your sankalpa. Now we nourish it daily so it can bloom. Here are practical suggestions. Start by setting aside a quiet time each morning. Before the world's noise invades, reconnect with your sankalpa. Recite it silently to yourself, feeling its truth resonating within you. Visualize yourself already living in alignment with it. Throughout the day, plant reminders. Simple visual cues, a sticky note on your desk, a specific image as your phone wallpaper can gently nudge you back to your intention. These anchors keep you focused. Make conscious choices. Every decision, big or small, filter it through your sankalpa. Does this action align with my intention? If not, pause, reflect, and choose a different path. It is how you live up to your intention. Simple rituals can become powerful tools. A daily walk where you consciously connect with nature and remember your sankalpa creates a beautiful grounding ritual. A cup of tea enjoyed mindfully with gratitude for the day ahead becomes a ritual of appreciation. The consistency of these rituals reinforces your intention, making it stronger and more integrated into your being. Let's say your sankalpa is, I am calm and centered, responding to challenges with grace. If you work in a high-pressure environment, build in short, mindful breathing exercises throughout the day. Visualize yourself acting calmly when faced with deadlines. Your intention slowly becomes your reality. Remember, integrating intention is not just about doing. It's about being. It's about cultivating awareness in every moment, allowing your sankalpa to guide you. One breath, one step, one choice at a time. Chapter 14. When to release. Understanding non-attachment. Hello, dear friend. We've journeyed together quite a way, haven't we? We've learned to set powerful, spiritually aligned goals using the ancient technique of sankalpa. We built our intention, planted the seeds of transformation, and even navigated the obstacles along the path. But now comes something truly vital, the art of letting go. It sounds counterintuitive, doesn't it? After all this effort, why would we release our goals? This is where understanding non-attachment comes in. Non-attachment is not about apathy. It's not about giving up. It's about detaching yourself from the outcome while still wholeheartedly pursuing your intention. Think of it like this. You're planting a mango seed. Your intention is to have a beautiful fruit-bearing mango tree. You water it, nurture it, protect it from pests. You do everything you can. But you can't control the weather, the soil acidity, or unexpected events that might affect its growth. Non-attachment means accepting that the outcome is not entirely in your hands. It means trusting the process, trusting the universe, and understanding that sometimes things don't go exactly as planned. Why is this important? Because clinging tightly to a specific outcome creates suffering. It creates anxiety, frustration, and disappointment. It blinds you to other possibilities and opportunities that might arise. The real treasure lies not in achieving the goal, but in becoming the person you need to be to even pursue it. The strength you gained, the resilience you cultivated, the wisdom you uncovered, these are the true rewards. Perhaps your initial sankalpa was to start your own business. You poured your heart and soul into it, but after a year, it just didn't work out. The traditional world might see this as a failure, but spiritual world can see it as an experience, lesson, a part of your bigger plan of your life. Instead of dwelling on the failure, embrace the lessons learned. Now you have experience, you have connections, you have a much clearer idea of what you want and don't want in your life. Now let's not get stuck in the past, but let's learn from it. When to release. When clinging to the outcome causes more pain than purpose. When it stifles your growth and prevents you from seeing other possibilities. When the path you thought you were on no longer serves your highest good. Releasing isn't an ending, but a turning. It's an opportunity to realign, to refine your sankalpa, or to explore new paths. It is the beginning of the new chapter in your book of life. Embrace the uncertainty. Trust in the journey. And remember, the greatest success is not always in reaching a specific destination, but in becoming the best version of yourself along the way. Chapter 15, The Journey. Continues, embracing a life of purpose. Namaste, my friend. We've reached the end of this book, but truly, it's only the beginning of your journey. Setting spiritual goals isn't about ticking boxes or reaching some grand finale. It's not a destination, but a continuous unfolding, a dance with your own soul. Think of it as tending a garden. You've planted your seeds of sankalpa, nurtured them with intention, and watched them blossom. But the garden needs constant care. Weeds need pulling, soil needs enriching, and sometimes you simply need to sit and appreciate the beauty that's already there. Life will keep presenting new opportunities for growth, new challenges to overcome. This is where the real work begins, allowing the principles we've discussed, intention, forgiveness, gratitude, mindfulness, to become interwoven into the very fabric of your being. Stay curious. Keep asking yourself, am I living in alignment with my values? Is my sankalpa still resonating with my heart's truest desire? You may find that your intentions evolve over time. That's perfectly natural. As you grow, your understanding of yourself and the world deepens, and your goals may need to be refined accordingly. Embrace the unknown. Don't be afraid to step outside your comfort zone and explore new avenues for spiritual growth. Meditate, connect with nature, serve others, and most importantly, listen to the whispers of your higher self. The world needs your light, your compassion, your unique gifts. By living a life of purpose, fueled by intention and guided by your values, you become a beacon of hope for others. You inspire those around you to live more authentically, to connect with their own inner wisdom, and to embrace their own unique journey. Remember, this isn't about perfection. It is about progress. Be kind to yourself as you navigate the ups and downs of life. Celebrate your wins Learn from your challenges and never stop striving to become the best version of yourself. Continue to refine your intentions, live from your heart, and trust that you are exactly where you need to be on this incredible journey. The universe is conspiring to support you. Go forth and live a life of purpose, my friend. The world awaits your brilliance.